Good morning, Forbes Elementary. Welcome to another great week of learning. We're excited for our fun run tonight. We hope to see a lot of you come to our fun run. Even if you're not going to help us earn money for the fundraiser, you can still come run and hang out with us and have fun. And there's going to be food trucks if you want for dinner as well. I wanted to talk to you about a couple things. First of all, thank you for helping keep our lunchroom clean. I've seen a marked improvement. I've seen you doing a lot better in there. Keep that up. One thing I want to talk about is bringing toys to school. We have lots of kids who are bringing toys like this and poppets and what else have I seen? Stuffed animals. Those things shouldn't be brought to school, and if you forget or bring them to school, you should keep them in your backpack. But those should not be brought into the classroom and taken out during learning time, because those distract you and distract the learning process. Now, a few of you might have a plan with your teacher and might use a tool if you have anxiety or something, but that should be a plan that you make with your teacher, and it shouldn't distract learning, and it should never come out in the place where it would distract you or others from learning. Keep your toys at home. If you bring those to school and they're out during learning time or during a time when they shouldn't be, we will hold them for you and have your parents come pick them up. So know that your teachers and I will hold your toys and have your parents pick them up if you bring them to school. Not a good thing to bring to school. Also, even some of you who bring them out during recess, they get in try and trade, or they get taken or lost, and then you're sad. It's just not a good place. We have enough fun things to do at recess, and recess is small enough during the day. You don't need to bring toys from home. All right? And if you bring like a sports thing to play with or something to play a game with out there, make sure you write your name on it and keep track of it and use it in the appropriate way. Hey, another thing I wanted to talk to you about is these doggone milks. So these milks have been really hard for a lot of you to open, and they are spilling a lot. So we have rags set out. If you spill, make sure you wipe up your area and then try and be careful. I'm going to demonstrate how to open it the best way I know how without spilling. And I got good news, the white milks are going to have a straw hole pretty soon. So start looking for a straw hole so you won't have to open. The biggest problem when we open them is that we hold here, and then when we open, it squishes them and splurts out. And the other thing that happens is when you pull on this tab right here, a lot of you are pulling up, and that breaks off the tab or makes it so it spills. If you'll hold the top of it, so see how I'm holding the top of it? If you set that on the table like this, hold the top, and then if you pull back, so you want to pull back this way, you're pulling back along the top, then it opens a lot easier, and we have it open. And then that works for doing it. Then when you pour your milk for cereal in the morning, I'm not going to do it since I don't have a bowl, but it works a lot better if you can imagine my microphone, if you pour it kind of quick like this and do it. If you try and pour it slow and careful, it actually drizzles down the side and then makes a big mess. So you give it a quick start, not enough to like splurge everywhere, but a quick little start into your bowl and then hold it, then it will help to pour it into the bowl. But if you make a mess, that's okay. It is hard to pour them, it is hard to open them, but clean up your mess. Wipe it up when you spill a little bit, and that'll help us, and hopefully we'll get straw holes in them soon so that they don't make as big a mess. Hey, you're amazing. Keep learning, keep being positive, keep doing things on the Patriot Pathway and earning positive patriots and being great leaders for our school. We appreciate you. Have a great week. All right, so when you pull back and you opened up your milk, so it's open like this, some of you, when you go to pour the milk, you do it slowly like this and then it drips down. If you go a little faster, let me see if I can demonstrate. If you go a little quicker like this, then it pours in better and it doesn't drip. So go a little quick and then stop it and it won't drip. If you go slow like this, it tends to creep down the edge and it's a little harder to pour. And if you pour it straight on, straight like this, if you don't pour it side like this, then you get it to come out a little better and hopefully it won't drip. If you do drip and you make a mess like I did when I tried to show you how it can go down the side, make sure you go get the rag and wipe up your mess, right? Thanks.